welcome to Flag News TV. Today we are going to be delving into the serious issue, the serious legal battle involving senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, his son Falz, and Bobrisky, and of course VDM. Before we proceed, if this is your first time of seeing Flag News TV, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share. So guys, let's delve in. Femi Falana has issued a 12-hour ultimatum demanding a public apology and retraction from Bobrisky for defamatory statements made against them in audio recordings circulating online. Guys, this demand was outlined in a legal letter dated in October 14th, 2024 and signed by their lawyers. But guys, despite the legal risk, Bobrisky has refused to apologize. He claims that he was not the originator of the defamatory video. In his response, Bobrisky stated he didn't publish any defamatory statements against lawyer Falana and rapper Falz. The person who published the audio should take responsibility for what he posted. He maintains that VDM was responsible for the content, including the mention of the Falana name. Earlier, the court has ordered VDM to delete the defamatory video from its platform. Meanwhile, lawyers have weighed in on the situation, indicating that Bobrisky and the publisher of the video, Very Dark Man, may face liability under the Nigerian law.
And I think that we need to establish certain things. That the court of law is completely different from the court of public opinion. However, there are procedures for certain things to be done, regardless of what is involved. If there is a case of illegality, there are appropriate authorities where issues should be reported to. Anything contrary will amount to an offense, and in this case is defamation of character. So we have the police, we have the courts, we have a lot of channels, legitimate channels, where grief or the aggrieved person is supposed to go through and make a report. Even though we know that in our country there are little challenges here and there, but there are authorities that have been put in place for the aggrieved persons to go and put their claims forward. So coming out on social media, again, the court of law is different from the court of public opinion, doesn't solve anything. Now, whether the SAN's family has asked that both the publisher and the sayer in this case take down their names, they are right. They are within their rights, so that's the right thing to do. You said something about me, you should take it down. If I see that that matter has constituted to defaming my character, and you should take it down. So they went through the right channel, which is the court in this case. And I also heard some other arguments that you guys were making prior to my joining this live. Lying is not good. I mean, most of our cultures and traditions and, personality for integrity's sake is wrong. However, lying is not a crime. There are exceptions to this rule, one of which is the exceptions will be under perjury, when the person is lying on oath, obtaining under false pretense, and treasonable felony. These are some of the exceptions where lying will now be considered as a crime. However, in this case, there's a little skepticism, which will now be obtaining under false pretense, because we are made to believe that allegedly something was gotten as a result of the lies told. This may now in itself become a crime. But everything we're seeing now, they are all in quotes, allegedly. They are procedures. And the right thing to do is to channel this case to the courts or to the appropriate authorities. The interesting part of this is that even though I've seen a lot of comments anywhere on social media, we're saying, why is nobody taking the sayer to court? I want to say this, that the court is no Father Christmas. there's this aphorism we have in law: the court is no Father Christmas. The court is not going to give you any requests that you did not specifically pray for. So if for any reason nobody has put forward and sued the sayer of this thing, the sayer remains as innocent as you and I as far as this matter is concerned. The publisher, however, on the other hand, somebody has sued him, somebody has put forward to say, you have defamed me. So why are we expecting the courts to act when nobody has said anything about this?